Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Harlan County Athletics Complex, home of your Harlan County Lady Bears, where the visiting Pineville Lady Mountain Lions will take on your Harlan County Lady Bears.
Now for the starting lineups for the Lady Mountain Lions. Batting first, number 11, Rayona Maiden, playing catcher. Batting second, playing third, number 24, Cameron Evans. Batting third, playing pitcher, number 26, Rachel Howard. Batting fourth, playing shortstop, number 13, J.C. Caldwell. Batting fifth, playing second, number 17, Monica Whitehead. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 10, Shauna Elliott. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 9, Mally Smith. Batting eighth, playing first, number 5, Isabella Adams. Batting ninth, playing center field, Hannah Abner.
And that first at bat there from Rayona Maiden is going to be an out. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
That's a good way to start.
That's a great way to start, especially for this pitcher here, Alexis Adams. That's going to be called ball number 1.
She seems like she's getting warmed up decently fast already.
Yeah, really started off really well with that first batter. That's going to be another strike for this pitcher here. You know, she's came out with something to prove, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, that's 5 pitches, 4 strikes. I mean, that's a really good start for Lacey Adams.
And on that one ball, I believe she was trying to get her to swing because that last batter was swinging at some things that are outside.
Which that one didn't work, but personally, I would have swung at that one. But that's not saying a whole lot. She's going to swing at that one.
That one was a bit high there. I'm surprised she swung at that one, not the one before.
That was very surprising. It makes the count 2-2.
Adams really knows where to place this ball at.
She does.
That's going to be ball number 3 for full count there. See what we do here on the deciding pitch.
A little different from the first at bat, it seems.
That's going to be right down the middle for start number 3. She's going to watch it go by for a backwards K.
That's a really good start for her. That is
an amazing 2 up, 2 down for Alexis Adams.
Now up to bat, number 26, Rachel Howard. She's playing pitcher tonight.
We'll see if she comes out with the same fury that Harlan County has here. That's going to be a little low and outside for ball number 1.
She's going to swing at that one. That's going to be caught just barely. That's going to be foul. It's going to make the count 1-1.
That one was really hit hard. You could hear it from back here. Just couldn't line it out in a fair play. Hit it down the third base line and into the safety net there.
She's going to swing at that one. That's way outside, but that's going to be strike number 2.
You know, this Lady Lion team really wanting to hit it some here. They've swung at some pretty outside and low pitches. They must be used to those.
It seems like it. I mean, this game's looking like it's going to play out like that last Harlan County game against Whitley, where they had all the foul balls.
Yeah.
They're going to swing
at that one as well. That's going to be 3 up, 3 down for Alexis Adams there.
Wow. What a first inning for Alexis Adams.
That was just a great play there by Alexis Adams. That's going to be the end of the inning for the HC Black Bear Media. And now for the lineup of your Harlan County Lady Bears. Number 4 playing shortstop, Jordan Smith. In center field, number 32, Allie Sherman. At pitcher, wearing number 11, Alexis Adams. At catcher, number 22, Jalen Robinson. Playing third base, wearing the number 7, Reagan Landa. Playing first base, batting 6th, number 21, Bella Minyard. Batting 7th, number 8, Kendall Brockett, second base. Batting 8th, number 9, Kaylee Ann Yount at designated player. And batting 9th, number 1, Carmen Thomas in right field. And the flex player / left field is number 6, Maddie Fields. That first pitch is going to be an outside ball.
Now this pitcher, Rachel Howard for Pineville, number 26, she's signed with Union College after beating Harlan County in regions last year 2-1. So a little bit of background information on her. Let's see how she pitches tonight.
This is going to be a great pitching game tonight from both teams here. Lexis Adams not yet signed with any colleges, just like this pitcher, but she is a junior, so she does have a few more years to decide for that.
She does, and with the way she was pitching in the first inning, I mean, it appears she
3
has
up, 3 down, all 3 strikeouts. It's just an amazing play. Let's see if Pineville comes to the. That one's going to be knocked into left field for a base hit. It's going to be a single there by number 4, Jordan Smith.
It's a great hit by her, great play by her.
Now at the plate, number 32, Allie Sherman. She's normally top of the lineup. Don't know why they've made a change here. She's playing in center field today. That's her spot there. She's pretty good at center field, you know.
Allie Sherman is the one who had that hit last game, if you watched it, against Whitley County, and she was the one who hit it through the gap to get Harlan County 2 runs to put them up 8-7 to win the game
there. That was a great game.
That was a great game by them too. That was just a great play by this team.
She delivers. It's going to be a little inside, but she's yet again going to bunt.
Was that 2 bunts or 3 bunts?
It's going to be 2 there.
2 bunts, both fouls. So let's see if she can just straighten this up a little bit.
Now, she does bunt again, and it's foul. I do believe it's an out. She's going to take that inside pitch for a ball.
It's going to make it a 1-2 count.
The pitcher is going to deliver. It's going to be
She's
popped
swing
up
at that one.
onto the roof. It's going to be a foul ball.
Let's hope tonight don't have as many softballs fouled into the baseball field as the other night because we have a baseball game going on too. So it's going to be a little dangerous.
That one's going to be popped back and onto the roof. Sally Sherman weighing down the roof with all the balls she's putting up there. That one's going to be inside for ball number 3. Correction, 2. That's going to be a swing and a miss for Allie Sherman for the first out. It's going to be a strikeout. You know, you don't see that often from number 32, Allie Sherman.
She is a very conservative swinger. She don't swing it a lot.
Yes. But whenever she does, she usually gets a hold of it and she can put it out there. But that time she just couldn't do anything with it. That first pitch is going to be a strike. You know, pitcher up to the home plate here. You know, I've always thought pitchers got an advantage whenever they're hitting. Because, I mean, they kind of have some experience on what's going to be coming at them because they know what they can throw.
I've never really thought about that. That's a really good observation there. I mean, it's just absolutely right. You can kind of tell by what their body language is showing what they're going to kind of throw there. It's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike.
going to be inside. She was looking to be hit there, but she's just going to take a ball number 3. That one's going to be knocked into center field.
She's going to swing at that one. That's
and it's
a
dropped
good hit.
right into the center fielder's glove there. And a good throw in to keep the runner at first.
It's a good hit, but kept at bay by the catch.
Now to the plate for the Harlan County Lady Bears, number 22, catcher Jalen Robinson. You know, I've seen some great plays out of her this season, from diving catches all the way to just throwing people out at second. You know, that's all you really need as a catcher is just a really good arm and good ball tracking skills, really.
That's absolutely right. I mean, catcher's centerpiece.
That one's going to be a little high and outside for ball number 1. It's going to be a swing and a miss for strike number 2. Jalen Robinson really wanting to get a hold of it here and get something out of that runner on first. It's going to be low and outside for ball number 2. We got 2s across the board. Counts 2-2 with 2 outs.
This is.
See if we can hit a home run here and get 2 runs, you know. She's going to put that one right in between third and shortstop. Runners are going to be on first and second. Great job of making contact there by Robinson.
It was. I mean, that's going to be a great play there. It wasn't a far hit, but it was good enough to get her and who's that? Jordan Smith on second.
That is Jordan Smith on second.
That's going to get her and Jordan Smith on base.
And now up to the plate, one of Harlan County's best hitters, number 7, Reagan Landa. Let's see if we can do something with these 2 runners on base and 2 down. It's going to be called outside for ball number 1.
She's just eyeing down that second, the runner on second. I believe she thought she was going to try to steal or maybe even get a tag.
Smith hugging the base on second. And that's going to be strike number 1. Reagan Landa looking for another ball there. That one was almost in the same spot as that first pitch. A little bit inside there. Inside the strike zone.
Jordan Smith, on the runner on second, she is really testing this
That's going to be a swing and a miss for start number 2. Not looking too bright here for the Lady Bears. See if Reagan Landa can do something. Down in the count with 2 outs. Got to get something through here. It's going to be ball number 2.
Looks a little high and right.
Yet again, 2s across the board with 2 on and 2 down.
She's going to swing at that
one. Up.
Be caught.
Second baseman is going to come down with that ball.
It was a good catch because if she would have missed that catch, Jordan Smith was already rounding third. So if she would have missed that catch, Jordan Smith would have scored. It's still just a really good play there by both teams.
And, you know, it's really good hustle there by Jordan Smith. Really smart of her there to keep rounding the bases because if she had dropped that, that would have been an easy run for the Lady Bears.
It would have. That's absolutely right.
You know, I've always said it isn't always about strength and being able to hit it good. You just got to know where to put it.
That's right. I mean, if you don't have to hit it hard to put it between left and center field.
No. And that's one of the best spots. I've seen multiple in the park home runs from just hitting it in between the outfielders. And if you can put it right in that gap, either the right center or left center, that will get you a run almost every time.
It absolutely will. And sometimes you'll see that little curve on the ball. If you can get that along with the ball hit through the gap, I mean, you're guaranteed to have a run or maybe even two, depending on how many people you got on base. Now up to the plate, number 13, J.C. Caldwell playing shortstop tonight. Going to swing at that one for strike one. Alexis Adams really showing off her pitching skills. Once again, I shouldn't have said nothing.
You might have jinxed her, but I believe she was just trying to get that batter to swing at that high one there.
She definitely was. Gonna swing at that one too.
And there we go.
I believe that's what she was trying to do on the first ball.
Yeah, she really knows where she can put it, and they don't make contact, but they still think they can.
Yeah.
And that's perfect. You don't have to put everyone down the middle as long as you know they'll swing at it and get a strike.
Absolutely. And even if you do have it just a little higher, a little left, if they're gonna swing at it, it's a guaranteed strike. And if you can place it maybe a little right, a little left, but not far enough to be a ball, they can swing at it, miss it, and then got a guaranteed strike either way.
Yeah, really, that's a skill in itself there, being able to clip the edge of the plate just whenever you want to.
It's a hard skill, but it's definitely a good skill.
Yeah, it seems a skill that this pitcher Adams has really perfected. Little pause there we had earlier. We apologize for that. A baseball came over to the softball field. That one's going to be called ball. Don't know if the fans are agreeing with that call. That one's going to be popped.
She's going to swing at that one.
It's going to be hit to second. Thrown over in time to be out at first.
It's fielded by number 8, Kendall Brock, playing second. Good throw, good field. Pretty good hit there. Good ball placement. Just straight to Kendall Brock, though. Now up to bat, number 17, Monica Whitehead. She's playing second tonight. She's going to hit that one. It's going to be popped straight up. It's going to be a good catch there by number 7, Reagan Lando.
Stepping to the plate, number 10, Shauna Elliott.
It's going to be ball number 1 there.
Just a tad outside. Still a good pitch.
You know, yet again, Adams really looking for that swing there by the batter.
And she got it
there. It is right there.
It's exactly what we're talking about when she tries to bait the swing.
Yes, yes.
You got to do it again there. She's really getting these pitchers.
Going to be another swing and a miss.
Sorry. These batters to swing.
One's going to be called ball.
Just going to swing at that one.
For strike number 3 and out number 3. You know, it's really starting to worry me here. Just a great game played by the Lady Bears. 3 up, 3 down in both innings.
That's just beautiful play in there.
Yeah, just some great pitching by both teams there. You know, Adams really getting in their heads with those outside pitches and getting them to swing at it. And that will end the top of the second on HC Black Bear Media. And we're back to bat first in the bottom of the second. Number 21 playing first base, Bella Minyard.
Just want to point this out once again. The ice pop bat we've seen many times over.
I don't know if it's got some kind of luck, but I feel like anytime I see it, I feel a good hit's coming.
Absolutely. I mean, even that last game, it seems like every time it showed up, it was like 90% chance to get on base.
Pitch delivered. It's going to be high for ball number 2. That's going to be strike number 2.
It's a good pitch by the pitcher, Rachel Howard.
That's going to be strike number 3.
Some good pitching by Rachel Howard. Once again, she is signed with Union, so we kind of expect a lot out of her.
Second baseman number 8, Kendall Brock.
You know, Union's not the largest campus college, but, you know, just to say you do have an offer, that's something in its own there.
It is.
Now up to the plate for Harlan County, number 8, Kendall Brock. She's going to go for the bunt there, but she's going to pull it back last second, but it's still going to be strike number 1. That one's going to be outside for ball number 1. That one's going to be knocked. Shortstop's going to grab it. She's going to be called out at first.
That was a really close call, but still a good call by them.
Now up to the plate for the Lady Bears, number 9, Kaylee Ann Yount. That's going to be high for ball number 1.
Looked like she kind of debated swinging at that one, but it's a good choice not to.
Yeah, you can tell these Lady Bears really wanting to hit.
Can't really blame them for that either.
But they're still smart enough to know what to swing at and what to not.
Absolutely right. She's going to hit that one with a lot of power. Wow, she's going to get on base. That was a really good hit by Kaylee Yount.
Now batting number 1, Carmen Thomas.
Now up to the plate for the Lady Bears, number 1, playing in right field, Carmen Thomas. That's going to be strike number 1.
It's a really good pitch by Rachel Howard.
That's going to be called strike number 2.
Can she get the third? She cannot. Still a really good pitch by her. I mean, that looked like it could have been maybe called a strike.
Really good pitch there still, like he said. That one's going to be knocked. Second base. She's going to make it there in time, but not throw it to first. That's going to be out number 3.
That was a really good play by, I believe that was the third baseman. Maybe the shortstop.
I think it was the shortstop.
It could have been the shortstop. Really good play by her. Really good hit by Carmen Thomas.
Yeah, you know, any time you make contact, it can be considered a good hit. Just
Absolutely.
not being able to line it out, that's the only problem they had really right there. It's because making contact's hard enough. making it actually a fair hit is another whole job. You
Oh
know?
yeah, absolutely.
And
I mean,
coming from a, I don't want to say retired, but I used to play baseball. Making contact is one of the hardest possible things. You know, getting that bat around at the perfect time and right in the perfect spot. It's one of the hardest things to do in all sports.
absolutely. I mean, it even looks hard just sitting here watching. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think I could have done it.
Like, I'm getting tired up here watching these girls swing that bat.
Oh, me too.
But that will end the bottom of the second on HC Black Bear Media.
Now up to bat, that is number 9, Mally Smith, playing right field.
First pitch is going to be struck. See what Adams has in her tank here.
See if she can continue the streak of 3 up, 3 down.
Harlan County coach just in the back plate for the catcher here.
You don't see that a lot.
You really don't.
I don't think I've ever seen that, really.
I don't know what he just took off the back. Some device.
That's interesting.
That's going to be strike number 2.
Alex Adams still pitching really good. She got warmed up really fast today.
Yeah. From that first pitch all the way. That one's going to be called a ball. Now, I've always said this. We don't have the same view as the ump from up here. But in the Miles, I think that one was a ball. Yeah. Just got it confirmed by the umpire. That was a ball. That's going to be a swing and miss for strike number 3. And out number 1.
Once again, baiting that swing really good.
Great song choice by the DJ here. Swinging and missing.
Now batting number 5, Isabella Adams.
This is the one thing I look forward to every game. Now up to bat number 5, Isabella Adams. Our sound effects guy, he's just on point all the time.
Always, always. You know, no need to brag, but it's my dad. That one's going to be popped up behind the batter.
Just could not get to it in time, though.
It is going to drop for a foul ball. Still 2 strikes, though. Always take it. Just one more delivered here by Adams for the second out.
See if she can get it. Maybe even bait the swing one more time.
You know, she's really good at getting that swing out there. That was a little low. Now, I haven't seen any of them chase it down into the dirt, but I have seen a lot chase it outside. And high. Because once they come around with that bat, there's no coming back. That one's going to be knocked. Foul. Looked like it was going to go fair, but rolled foul. Batter thought it was going to come back at her. She stepped out of the box.
It's a little timid there.
That's going to be hit hard and towards the dugout. Almost took the head off the person in the.
It's Hannah Abner that just about got hit. And swing at that
swing
one.
and a miss for strike number 3.
Little miscommunication between the catcher and the pitcher there.
Wasn't 3 pitches, but it sure was 3 strikes.
Now it's about Hannah Abner, number 3, playing center field. Let's see how she can do after almost getting hit by the previous batter, Isabella Adams.
Maybe something to prove here. Maybe hit it hard. She sure is swinging hard. She wants to hit it hard to prove that that didn't actually scare her there.
It's proven here.
She's going to make contact, put it down. First baseman's got it. She ran towards first, but tossed it to the second baseman, Kendall Brock, that was covering
Hannah
first.
Abner's fast.
You know, I almost thought she was going to make it there. If that
Yeah.
pitcher decided to run it, or if that first baseman decided to run it out to first base, she might have been safe.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a high chance.
I mean, she was sprinting.
Yeah. And, you know, that's something that every coach, like professional coach, looks for, is that hustle. You can be really good at hitting and be super lazy, and you'll never get an offer. But just like we've seen from this pitcher that is committed to Union, hustle. That is the #1 priority in baseball or softball.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Without hustle, you have nothing.
Both teams are going to be at the top of their lineup for the bottom of the third and the top of the fourth. And that will end the top of the third on HC Black Bear Media. And back at the top of the lineups for your Harlan County Lady Bears, #4, Jordan Smith. That one's going to be called ball #1.
Now, it looked like a pretty good pitch from her, too.
That one was also a ball. Just want to comment on the semi-truck with a trailer, carrying a trailer in the background.
That was very interesting.
Ooh, she's going to check swing. Believe he's going to just call that a strike either way.
That did look like a good pitch anyways.
That one's going to be hit hard. It is going to be dropped by the catcher. It's going to be foul ball.
Looked like that ball drug her down.
Strike #2. Yeah,
That
really
ball
hard
looked-
hit ball there. Came down pretty fast.
That ball looked heavy.
Oh, my. Sorry, everybody. It's a great hit over in the baseball field. Roll.
But I believe it
Pulled
was
foul,
Deshaun
though.
Smith.
That one looked like it was from Deshaun Smith there, senior.
Really good
Drop
hit.
in front of the center fielder for a hit.
I'm not exactly sure why she didn't just go for it.
Really confusing there on why she held up.
Either way, it's a good play by Jordan Smith.
And now, see if we can do something with runner on first. #32, Allie Sherman's up to the plate. She really wants to do something. It's going to be launched over into the baseball stands. I
Looks like it
believe
hit the
everybody's
net.
okay, but it did hit hard.
Did hit the net first. That did take a lot of speed off of it.
That one's
swing
going to be
it
hit
that one
hard.
again.
She must not. That one's going
That
to
one is going
bounce
to
off the safety net and hit poor umpire Green Bay in the back of the head there.
That was. Never seen that before.
That one's going to be inside. Going to be inside for ball number 1. Apologize
Oh,
for the noise there. Thrown to second to try and get Jordan Smith out, but she's too fast for the ball, and she'll make it to second safely. Yet again, some great music being played here. I like the way you moved, you know.
I'm going to take a
2
pause
seconds.
right here real quick and just talk about what happened to the umpire just a second ago. That's still on my mind, even though it happened just here recently.
You know,
That's
I hope
gonna be
he's okay.
that's gonna be strike 3. So Allie Sherman is out now. But the poor umpire. I wonder how bad that hurt.
It couldn't have hurt that bad. He has headgear, but at the same time, it hit pretty hard. You know?
It did. I mean, they didn't even hit the safety net. They hit the pole.
Yeah, I believe it did. No, bounce off the top of the pole there. That one's gonna be ball. Oh, correction, strike.
Now up to bat, number 11, Alexis Adams. The
Yeah.
pitcher we've seen over and over again.
Catcher running down the player to third. Runner's gonna stay at second though, hugging the base actually. That one's going to be a little high for ball number 1. Yet again, going to run her down. Fake throw to second.
Jordan Smith's really being the thorn in their side.
This
Jordan Smith being really annoying for this Pineville team.
Yeah. That one's going to hit her in the front ankle.
Jordan
And
Smith's finally going to get that third base steal she's been wanting for a while. Oh, never mind. No, she's
They're
not.
going to call her back because it was a dead ball.
Ah.
Pitch runner number 2, Juliana Johnson. Stepping to the plate, number 22, Jalen Robinson.
Now up the plate for the Lady Bears, number 22. Today's catcher, Jalen Robinson. Going to get a pinch runner in for number 11, Alexis Adams. Number 2, Juliana Johnson. She's going to lay down a bunt for foul ball.
Still trying to bunt. Just late in the game.
She's going to go for a bunt, but it is going to be strike number 2. Need to watch out there. That one thrown to third, and she's going to come off the bag and be tagged for out number 3. And that was going to be a strikeout anyways for – who was that up to bat?
That was Jalen Robinson.
Jalen Robinson up to bat. It's going to be strike 3 for out number 3, and thrown to third for out number 4. So 4 outs there in the bottom of the third.
Just nailing the coffin.
Yeah. Really entertaining game here from both defenses, not allowing any scores. Closest we've came is 2 on base, and both in scoring position, and nothing able to do with it. So that will end the bottom of the third. Brought to you by HC Black Bear Media.
And now up to bat at the top of the Lady Line lineup, we have number 11, Rayonna Maiden. The catcher we seen testing Jordan Smith on second last inning. She's going to swing at that one for strike one. Alexis Adams once again baiting the swing.
You know, that's one of the really good things that she's good at, you know?
It is.
She's going to swing at that one.
Once again, baiting the swing. She's just very good at that.
One's going to be a little inside for ball number one. That's going to be strike number three.
Now to bat, number 24, Cameron Evans.
That first pitch, she's going to go to bunt, but it is going to be outside for ball number one.
She's going to end up hitting that one. Thrown to first, but she's going to be safe. Just did not get the ball there before Cameron Evans.
Laid down a bunt and made it to first base in time. She couldn't get it there quick enough. Now at the plate, number 26, Rachel Howard. First pitch is going to be a pitch. I believe it's ball. That's not a ball. It's going to be strike number one. One's across the board, and zero's across the board for the score.
I mean, that's just a great ball game.
Yeah. The last time these two faced off against each other at Pineville, it was yet again another low-scoring game. Final score was 1-0 Pineville. That one was outside, but she really wanted a piece of it. She's going to knock at it for foul ball.
It's going to make it a 2-2-1 count.
That one's going to be low in the dirt for ball number three. It's going to be full count here, and
It was also thrown to first, trying to get Cameron Evans out, but did not get it there.
as the saying goes, they want a base hit or ball number 4 here.
And once
That's gonna
again,
be strike
something I
number 3.
forgot to bring up, that was
Thrown to
Rachel
first.
Howard.
In a pickle, thrown to second. You're going to be tagged out at second.
Wow. I just completely missed that play because I was trying to read off the pitcher who was just batting. However, that was a great play from the little bit I've seen. Just Harlan County once again just doing their thing, moving the ball around just where needed.
Yeah.
Just reading the runner.
Yet again, another great fielding and defensive play there by the Lady Bears. Not much to talk about. 3 up, 3 down there. It's going to be yet again another scoreless inning. And that will end the top of the 4th, brought to you by HC Black Bear Media. Now up to the plate for your Lady Bears, number 7, Reagan Landa. She's going to show a bunt there. Strike number 1. Where it is senior night for the baseball players, they were playing some funky tunes over there, and I just heard Barbie Girl as one of the walk-ups. That one is going to be ball number 1. That one hit hard. And going to be dropped by the center fielder. She's going to make it all the way to second.
Now Bella Minyard up to bat. I just want to talk about that last play by Reagan Landa. Sorry. That was just a beautiful hit right there. And sorry, distracted by the foul ball. However, reading the missed catch like that and taking advantage of it was just a beautiful play and just beautiful by Reagan Landa.
And I'm probably annoying y'all with how many times I've said this, but hustling is the key. That one going to be dropped at first and not make it in time. And Reagan Landa's going to be rounded. She's going to be called out at home.
Just very close for Reagan Landa. She tried to take full advantage of that missed play there by the first and second baseman. Now it's bat number 8, Kendall Brock.
That one's going to be tipped out of the catcher's glove behind the umpire. And number 21, Bella Minyard, will make it to the third base safely without a throw.
It's a good read there by Bella Minyard.
First time either team has had a runner on third.
It's a first for everything, you know. Maybe even a first for scoring here.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
If they could just try to drive into that gap between center and left field once again, or even a bunt like that. Kendall Brock's going to take it all the way to second with nobody there.
So much confusion from Pineville's side. Don't know what that was about. It was a bunt put down first base line. First baseman came way in. And I don't know if she thought it was a force out at home, but she tossed it at home to the catcher at home, and runners stayed at third, and Kendall Brock made it all the way to second. It's going to be swing and a miss. Looked like she could have hit it there, but I don't know why, but whenever she dropped that back leg, she came way out of that box.
Just a very interesting stance by her, I guess.
Yeah.
Not even a stance, just a swing.
That's going to be ball number 1.
Whatever works, though, I guess. I mean,
yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Heard that many times.
Might be broke, though, but.
Which, if it is, then that means we need to fix it.
Yeah.
No big deal. Gonna swing at that one. We have a little bit of wiggle room here as we have one out. However, we don't want to waste our outs, especially with Bella Minyard on third.
You know, I don't understand why Harlan County don't offer the bunt here, the sacrifice bunt. It's going to be outside for ball number 2.
You know, that's a really good question there. Why don't they just give up an out? We have wiggle room. 2 outs of wiggle room, actually. So, plenty. She's going to tip that, and that just scared me to death. That was coming straight at me.
You know, a long time ago, I don't remember who was even playing. Could have been like a tournament. Wasn't even Harlan County. But I remember one that went over the net and perfectly came and hit this window. Scared the crap out of me.
That would be horrifying.
But I remember it was in, I believe, November, December, because we were watching March Madness. And out of nowhere, it just kind of came back and hit us right in the window. Luckily, we didn't have the window open like we do now. That one's going to be tipped back. Woo! That one almost came back and hit the umpire back in the head again.
This umpire's he's just right there in the middle of everything.
Poor guy. That one's going to be tipped back.
Swing at that
Yount
again.
really, really wanting a hit here. And we can all tell.
She's just dragging this at-bat out really long. Can we finally get a hit here? Well, we've had a lot of hits, really, but, you know, none we can do anything with. And that is not the swing we wanted.
You know, that could be while she has a college offer. She really knew that Kaylee Yount wanted to hit that and get at least 1 or 2 runs in. So she knew to put it where she couldn't hit it, but she thought it was a strike. And that was just perfect pitch for strike number 3.
Absolutely.
Now at the plate, number 1, Carmen Thomas.
Which, yet again, that's the same thing we really see out of Alexis Adams for Harlan County. She's just really good at also baiting the swing, but I guess it's where Rachel Howard, she just gets them to where it's really, really, it looks swingable and hittable, but it's not. So I guess she's just a little better at that.
Wow.
That's going to be strike 2.
Don't know if they've told Carmen Thomas not to swing at these or if she just didn't think that one was in there, but she started walking away from the batter's box as soon as that pitch got delivered.
Still just not like a whole lot to talk about. This has been a pretty average game, you know.
That's going to be strike number 3 and out number 3. You know, yet again, not much to talk about other than getting the first runner on third for either team.
And, you know, that's the same thing. That right there was the same thing we've seen out of Harlan many times over with having many people in scoring position just not being able to do with it.
You know, I believe that is an entirety of 6 people left on base here for the Lady Bears.
Which, you know, with the pitcher, I mean, she's committed to Union, so obviously not the biggest college. However, just being committed, you know, especially in this area, it's just something to be proud of yourself about. So, just having her there, and if they know that she's committed, I can see a little bit more pressure on our batters. So, I can see why they're a little timid.
Yeah, you know, might be a small college, but one college is better than no college, so.
Absolutely. There's a beautiful pitch there, but also if you've seen it in the background, there's a beautiful boat. So,
that's gonna be a swing.
There's just
for strike number 2.
Beautiful pitch, beautiful boat. Just everything there is just beautiful. Beautiful day, beautiful pitch, beautiful boat, beautiful cars. Just everything's beautiful here. I mean, it's just a great day. Also, another great pitch there. That's strike number 3 for an out. Gotta look at the good things in life, you know?
Stepping to the plate, number 17, Monica Whitehead.
Now to bat, number 17, Monica Whitehead. She's going to swing at that one. Shortstop looking at it. She's going to catch it. Don't know if you heard it or not, but just beautiful, beautiful play by our sounds person. Now to bat, number 10, Shauna Elliott.
That's going to be ball number 1. You're going to be swung
hit
at
that one, gonna
to
get
the
to the
shortstop,
shortstop.
thrown to first, and in time for out number 3.
That was a very fast inning for the Bears, for the Lady Bears. It's just, once again, just great pitching by Alexis Adams.
Yeah.
She's
That's all you really need there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If your pitching's good, your game's good.
Yeah. Great. Like, love the way you said that. Just really put well, you know. Good pitcher, good game, you know.
Absolutely.
And both teams, really good pitcher. This is the low-scoring game so far, 0-0. Wouldn't be too surprised to see this game go into extra innings.
Oh, for sure. It's like the last time these two teams faced off, it was just a pitching battle, you know?
Yeah.
It was a low-scoring game, 1-0. Yeah.
But that will end the top of the 5th, brought to you by HC Black Bear Media. And we're back at the top of the lineup for your Harlan County Lady Bears. Shortstop wearing number 4, Jordan Smith. First pitch is going to be a ball.
Once again, I guess she's just trying to bait that swing. Nearly hit the pitcher there. She had to duck to dodge that one.
Better.
Sorry. Batter.
You're fine.
Might have said pitcher.
You're fine.
Just kind of overthinking my words.
That was going to be strike number 1. That one's going to be ball number 3. Would you swing at this one?
Absolutely not.
Smart choice.
Oh, and she is going to swing at that one. And she's going to make good contact with it. Just over the left fielder's head. Center fielder's going to come and grab it. And Jordan Smith's going to make it all the way to second off that hit. It was a 3-1 count, and she'd made the big decision to swing at that one, and she made the right decision, I guess. It was just a great hit.
Now batting number 32, Allie Sherman.
And now it's bat number 32, Allie Sherman. Jordan Smith's going to steal third. She's really been a thorn in Pineville's side tonight. I mean, you've seen her tempting the catcher. I think it was last inning. Whenever she kept coming off of second base and just
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, they're going to say it came back and hit the bat.
They're gonna call Jordan Smith back because apparently he didn't hit the bat. And she's gonna make it anyway. She's just got a point to prove there. She's really just gotta. She just had to prove that point there. Once again, really teasing the catcher there.
You know, this is another situation, except they ain't got no outs this time. It's going to be strike number 3. Jinxed it there, guys. Sorry. 1 out with a runner on third. You know, like you said earlier, I mean, wiggle room here with a runner on third. I would do the sacrifice bunt.
I would too. I mean, that just seems like the best play here.
Yeah.
And especially with how much Jordan Smith wants to get this run here, I just do it. Now at the bat, number 11, Alexis Adams. The pitcher we've seen such a good game out of tonight. She's almost going to get hit there. Wow.
And, you know, last time it was bunted towards that first base area, first baseman couldn't handle it. Actually, both times it was a bunt towards the first base. First time, she tried to get back to first, and three pitches, 3 balls here. You know, definitely wouldn't swing at this one unless it's right down the middle.
And she's not going to. She's just going to watch it go by.
Umpire not going to let her just stand there and take 4 pitches for a walk, but do believe that one was inside. She's going to take that inside pitch.
Nearly going to hit the first base coach.
You know, Harlan County fans really not agreeing with that strike call there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And like I always say, we don't have the same view as Blue down there, but from up here, that really did look like it was inside.
Oh, it absolutely did. Inside the strike zone, that is,
Yeah.
not inside the. Yeah.
That one's going to be called strike number 3.
That's just.
Number 22, Jalen Robinson.
I even see some visitor fans not agreeing with that.
You know it's bad when you have both sides disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
Anyways, up to bat now, number 22, Jalen Robinson, the catcher.
That one's going to be hit hard back.
I'm going to swing at that. The catcher's looking
Catcher doing
for it.
spins.
Wonder if she's got a background in dance, too.
Little-
Because them spins looked on point.
Ballerina action there.
Maybe.
Jordan Smith on third yet again, doing what she does best, getting in the catcher's head here. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike number 3, out number 3.
Once again, Harlan County just showing that it's just whatever it is, they cannot get the runner on third.
You know, that's 8 left on base for these Harlan County Lady Bears. They just don't know if it's just them not wanting to sacrifice an out or if they don't think they can do it, but they need to do a sacrifice bunt whenever a runner is in that position.
Once again, just something kind of on topic, kind of off topic here. I believe that's the second runner that's been on third this entire game.
Third, I think, because
Third.
one time there was 2 runners in scoring position on second, third, and that's twice now there's been 1 runner and they're on third.
Yes.
So this Lady Bear team able to get players on base, but can't get them to touch all four. But that was the bottom of the fifth, brought to you by Harlan County Black Bear Media. Now up to the plate for the Lady Lions, number 9, Mally Smith. You know, she's playing in the 9th position and wearing number 9. That's going to be right down the middle for strike number 1.
Once again, just a good pitch by Alexi Adams. Once again, I jinxed it. Next one's a ball.
That one's going to be high, but I believe she was trying to get that batter to swing at that one. You know,
Could have been.
this Lady Lions team has been swinging at some of those, so you never know.
Just in my honest opinion, that ball did look a little too high. Which there it is again. She's baiting the swing. That one she just made a little bit of contact with. Appears to be that first base coach is getting a little aggravated at the batter. She's trying to get it in play. She's going to foul that one off too, though. It's going to be ball number 2. That one very well could have been her trying to get the swing. Because that looked like I would have swung at that one, personally.
Yeah, definitely. That one's going to be knocked to the second baseman
She's going to get it to the
and
first
over to
baseman.
first in time.
That was just a very good play there by the second baseman, Kendall Brock. You know, I do like how Harlan plays their shortstop and second off of second base, just trying to get the gaps filled, you know?
Yeah. It's
Now,
really
that-
smart play here.
Now at the bat, Isabella Adams. I believe. I might be wrong. I mean, right down the middle for strike number 3.
You know, this is some great play here, but just a little like change the tempo over in the baseball field. They the Harlan County baseball team is beating the visiting team 7-6.
Now, on other news, up to bat, number 3, Hannah Abner. Getting back on topic, away from the baseball game. Please.
What was that?
Nothing.
That's going to be strike number 2.
Once again, just some beautiful pitching by Lexi Adams.
One more pitch here. That's all that's needed.
Can she get it? And she will. Now, I just want to comment on something real quick. This game could go into extra innings unless the Lady Lions can hold Harlan scoreless and Harlan can hold them scoreless. Because we are still at a scoreless game going into the bottom of the 6th. You do not see this often, if at all. This is just a very well-pitched game and just well played.
That was the end of the top of the 6th, brought to you by HC Black Bear Media.
Now batting for your Lady Bears, number 7, Reagan Landa.
Now to bat number 7, Reagan Landa. Now starting this game off with the strike. Or starting this inning off with a strike, correction. That one just a little high for ball number 1. I believe that was just her trying to bait the pitch. I could be wrong. Or bait the swing. That one too, maybe. I mean, that looked like a really close pitch to the strike zone. And we've seen it out of her as well as Lexi Adams. I mean, they both just love to try to bait the swing. I believe I've said bait the pitch like 3 times now, but I mean bait the swing. So, just don't listen to me. Anyways, that is a 3-1 count. She's going to hit that one. It's going to go way up.
That one was a rocket over the roof.
It was. That one was just powerful. She's gonna slam that one
hit
to
hard.
left field.
It's gonna drop in front of the left fielder.
Once again, I'm just confused by the decisions of this outfield. First with the center fielder stopping short of the ball, and now the left fielder stopping short of the ball. Just a little confused.
Now up the plate for your Lady Bears, number 21, Bella Minyard. Apologize for that noise in the background there, but senior Jimmy Shepard just got a run in the baseball game, played at the other field.
Okay, back to what just happened there on the softball field. They finally made the sacrificial bunt we have been talking about for so long. We now have a runner on third for, what is that, the 4th time this game?
Yeah.
And Pineville had just another moment of confusion there with nobody on third. They seem to just constantly be drawing their attention away from the further bases. It's not working out for them. They need, in my opinion, they need to patch that up. And on third base is Reagan Landa. And sorry for not announcing it, but up to bat now, number 8, Kendall Brock. Once again, I want to apologize for the interruption, but there's a beautiful boat that just went by. I mean, beautiful truck, beautiful boat, beautiful day, and a beautiful pitch. Oh.
Does look like she's going to be okay, though.
It does appear she's okay after that catch. I mean, she got up fast for that one.
It's going to be ball number 3.
It's a 3-1 count. If they can get a strike here, and they're
That's
not
gonna be a
going
bunt,
to,
put down.
it's going to be the bunt.
Toss to the catcher. She's going to go to second.
And she's going to make it to second.
Nobody's covering second. It's going to be a free base.
Like I said, once again, they are drawing their attention away from the most important bases. They're not paying attention to the runner they need to be paying attention to. They're focused on the one that's about to score, not the one that can get them into scoring position.
You know, and sadly, that isn't going to be a hit for Kendall Brock, but that was a fielder's choice to get her on.
Oh, it absolutely was. And it also helped with the confusion among Pineville, with them drawing their attention to, I believe that is Reagan Landa on third base. And it does appear the coach for Harlan County is talking to Reagan Landa and Kellyanne Yount, so they could be discussing possibly a sacrificial bunt, which is the best option, especially since they have a runner on, I believe they have a runner on second. They do. Yeah, there she goes. She was talking to the first base coach. They could be doing a sacrificial hit here, maybe. I'm hoping that would be the best option here. Just getting it away from home and third would be their best option.
Good eye there from Kellyanne Yount for ball number 1. You know, last at bat, she came up wanting a hit, so she was swinging at almost every pitch, and that was just a great choice of her to not swing at that first one. And I must have jinxed her because she's going to swing at that one. It's going to be strike number 1. That one's going to be right down the middle for strike number 2. She's going to watch it.
It's a really good pitch by Rachel Howard. Once again, I just want to say this pitcher, we expect a lot out of her, and she's proven that she can perform under this pressure because she is signed with the Union, so we kind of expect a lot out of her. It's going to be a really good eye by Kellyanne Yount. It's going to make it 2-2 count.
That one's going to be hit hard. It's going to pop past the second baseman, and that's going to be 1 run in. 2 runs in for the Lady Bears.
And like I said, they need to just get it away from home and third, and they did that perfectly there. And just really good hit by Kellyanne Yount.
A beautiful hit there by Kellyanne Yount in between the first and second baseman.
There's just beautiful play, like he said.
Now, after that amazing hit,
She goes to Kaywood. Yeah.
Little confusion here on the field. Both first and third baseman coaches talking to the umpire. Now up to the plate for the Harlan County Lady Bears, playing in right field, wearing number 1, Carmen Thomas.
Did have to wait just a second there as the shortstop, J.C. Caldwell, was tying her shoe, so just had to wait a second.
That's going to be ball number 1. But let's just take a second here to talk about the Harlan County boys baseball. They will score 6 in the first and 4 in the second, be up by 10-6. It's going to be a bunt, but called foul.
One of the things that has stuck out to me watching these Bears play, they do like to do the bunts until they need to do a sacrificial bunt. Which usually then they're just like, okay, we need to get the ball out and away to get the score. But,
yeah,
I mean, they've shown it. What?
Oh, sorry, continue. I was just saying that was a foul ball.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But, they like to do these bunts until they have a runner on third. Then they just do not want to do the sacrificial bunt. Instead, they try to opt to get towards the outfield, which, in my opinion, is a better option. The sacrificial bunt makes a little more sense than the hit.
Yeah.
But if you have good batters that can swing and get it out to the outfield, then the sacrificial, what'd you call that?
Sacrificial hit?
Yeah, sacrificial hit, I guess. I mean, that just works really good too.
Now to the plate, back at the top of the lineup for the Lady Bears, playing shortstop, wearing number 4, Jordan Smith. She's 3 for 3 today. That one's going to be right down the middle. Looking for another ball there. That one's going to be popped up and right into the second baseman's glove for out number 3. Very, very productive inning there for the Lady Bears. You know, able to put 2 more on the board and use that sacrificial bunt like we talked about. Or I believe that was a sacrificial hit, not a bunt really.
Now back up top to Lady Lions lineup. Number 11, Rayonna Maiden.
Lady Bears can hold the Lady Lions to 0-1 or less. This game will be over.
Now, just a quick question there. When you said 0 or less.
I said 0 or 1 or less.
Oh, my bad. Misheard. Anyways, that's strike number 3. good pitching by Lexi Adams. Once again. Shown it over and over and over again.
That is her 12th strikeout of the game.
That's just insane.
Number 24, Cameron Evans.
Now up to the plate, number 24, Cameron Evans. And then that did kind of look like she tipped it and it hit the umpire's helmet once again. He has taken a beating this game.
He was asking so he could announce it. I'm like, no, they have one, and then pull the double play after. It's still minimum better.
Gonna swing at it once again. It's gonna be another foul ball. Gonna hit that one. It's gonna be fouled once again on top of the roof this time, not inside the field.
I believe that one went over the building. That one was hit hard, and I didn't hear a collision.
It was. That very well could have been over the building.
Hope everybody's okay.
Hopefully, because I know there is a booth over
Yeah, there's
there.
a tent set up. I don't know what for exactly, but
They said ARH.org if any of y'all know what that means. I know that's the name of the hospital,
it's
but
going to be a swing and a miss for strike number 3.
once again,
One more out needed.
to seal the game.
Yeah.
Stepping to the plate, number 26, Rachel Howard.
Number 26, Rachel Howard, the pitcher, facing her nemesis, I'd say, with how good these two are pitching.
That one's going to be
That one's
hit in
gonna be
left field
hammered.
down the third base line. And that is going to be a single.
It's going to be a good field by the left fielder. That is Maddie Fields, the flex player.
Now batting number 13, J.C. Caldwell.
Now up to the plate, number 13, J.C. Caldwell, the shortstop. She's going to hit that one. It's going to be fielded, and it's going to be another out. That's going to seal the game, I believe.
Yeah.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, that will end the ballgame with the final score, the Pineville Lady Lions 0 and your Harlan County Lady Bears 2.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the game. Your Harlan County Lady Bears 2, Pineville Lady Lions 0.
Media announcements of the MVPs.
Please stand by for the Black Bear Media MVPs. The MVP from the visiting Pineville Lady Lions is pitcher Rachel Howard.
Ladies and gentlemen, in true form, since this was a pitching battle, your MVP
And now for the MVP for your home Harlan County Lady Bears is the pitcher Alexis Adams for her just majestical pitching tonight. I mean, it was just on point all night. She was warmed up really fast. Started the game. First inning went, what was it, 3 at-bats?
Yeah, 3 up, 3 down. First
Yeah.
and second innings, actually.
Yeah, first and second innings both went 3 at-bats each time and then just out. She striked out every single at-bat for the first 2 innings, sorry. And it was just, her pitching was just on point tonight. I mean, it was beautiful to watch. That was just one of the best games I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, great said there. And, well, the game's over. Your MVPs have been stated. And I believe this is the final softball and baseball game of the season for both teams here. Wish everybody a good night, and thanks for tuning in to HC Black Bear Media.